Hi guys! Hi! Welcome back to Error143. We're going to do the DLC. Ready guys? Let's jump in. Use your data to continue playing. Of course, I remember everything about you. If you want to play with animate sprites, it's recommended to press Shift G and select Force Angel Render. In case you notice the lag on your screen. Okay.
So, hypothetically...
Yes.
Right. If I climb through your window, would this be considered our first date?
I guess I could allow that. It's not like this is the most perfect date I could ever dream
Well
of.
then, would you do me the honor of letting me take you on our first date? You got some blankets and some preferably cheesy romance movies on deck?
Yes.
Then, hypothetically, if it was just you and me taking advantage of these things, would you want to?
Yes.
Why don't we make it real then? Yeah?
Come in then! It's stupid how quickly your heart raced just by hearing that from him. How incredibly tangible the moment is. You've barely known him for a week, and yet here he is, in front of you, wanting to make memories. A nervous smile starts to break out across your face at how crazy this all is. Yeah, that'd be really nice. Thoroughly ecstatic as he pumps his arm.
Sorry that I dropped by so suddenly. I just wanted to see you as soon as possible because I wanted to stay with you as long as possible.
What prompted this? Was it just me saying that I wanted to see you?
Well, you said that it was alright for me to send you a dino. You never said that someone else had to be the delivery man.
Oh, God, I would love to have a relationship like this. Holy shit! You're so cheeky. Get inside.
Do you always say that to the people who knock on your window unannounced?
No, but for you, yes. Boy, you know damn well that you're the only one to do this type of shit. Also, I'd like to only say something like that to you. Now come on in before I change my mind.
Alright, yes, okay. Can you hold this, what do you want to name the little tiny diny?
He holds up this little plushie before your eyes, and name instantly finds its way to the tip of your tongue. Nugget. Let's name him
Nugget?
Yes. Yeah, our little dino Nuggy.
Ours? Not yours?
Yeah, well, you got it for me, and I feel like you'd like dino Nuggies.
I do.
Softly smells, and the words leave your lips before you could even think of them. Plus, if Nugget's ours, then you'd have an excuse to visit me. The vision of your admission hits the second too late, and you freeze as Micah beams at you.
Cute. You are so cute. But trust me, I don't need an excuse to see you.
A blush creeps up your neck, and you fight it to regain composure, eyes rolling with a mask of indifference. Yeah, I figured. Since, like, you're here and all for no reason.
No reason.
What's the reason?
It's because I like you, dumbass.
You hate how easily he can admit that, and blush comes back in full force.
Now let me in. I feel dumb just standing out here.
Reluctantly to let him have the last word, you shuffle off to the side, and Micah shimmies through your sliding window. Oh. God, that's a nicer room setup than me. Squishmallows! Oh god. Once Micah planted his feet on the floor, he slowly takes in your room. I just love the Squishmallows on her shelf. I've got it in my room. It's obvious he's reoriented himself from the usual view he'd usually see through your webcam. You do the same to him, noting that the way he slouches, the way he's tapping on the hardwood. The way his golden eyes twinkle when he smiles. It's still surreal having him here no matter how hard you look. When you blink, you realize that those golden eyes were just admiring are now focused on you. Micah's eyes crinkle up the corners knowingly. Aww.
What? I don't get an IRL, oh no, he's hot?
I think I'm saying enough with my eyes.
Wow. Already undressing me with them?
I'm able to deny it. It takes him a moment, but once Micah gets it... Oh god, what is going on?
So, that movie?
Oh, I think I'd actually prefer it more if we talked to getting to know each other first, you know.
Yeah, I'd like that too.
The fondness in his tone catches you off guard, and you twirl on the balls of your feet. You navigate your room with no real purpose in mind, the nervous energy within directing you across the floor. Where do you want to sit, or do you want to lay down? That flight must have been rough on your back.
No. Well, I mean, I'd prefer to lay down, but I wouldn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Oh my god. Sweetheart, I only have an office chair and a bed in my room, so be my guest.
Alright. Do you usually not have any guests over?
Not really, not in my room.
Where do you hang out with your friends then?
When we're not online, in my living room. Nothing beats some good couch co-op action. But there's only a couch there, and I don't think you'd want to cram on the cushions. You make a pointed gesture at his height. He smiles wordlessly agreeing. Just gonna be screenshotting this. Tall people problems. Fair! I'm short, I'm fine.
God, I miss couch co-op games with my friends. We've been too busy with our lives to hang out recently. I guess that was why I was feeling lonely. I don't have to go outside for my job, so I'm just stuck at home all day. It's nice, but also...
I get it. It can get lonely with our new adult schedule.
Yeah, you don't often get to meet new people. Unless they try to hack you.
apology, guys. Haha, very funny. Anyway, I kind of realized that you and I haven't really talked about ourselves. We just flirt, don't we?
So you're admitting we flirt? Oh my god.
I love how this is like bugging the game out whenever he gets flustered now.
It's about time you admitted it.
What are we doing if we're not flirting? Are we just friends?
I don't know. Are we?
I think we might be.
I mean, are we even acquaintances, really? I want to be your favorite fictional character that you never stop thinking about 24/7.
Yes, please.
Get major brain rot over. Think about when you're falling asleep. Think about when you wake up. And when you're eating, you think about my favorite foods and how often I eat them. How many times do I really eat burgers a week? 100% of the time? 5% of the time? But really enjoy it?
What else? What else?
Do I have variety in my diet? What shampoo do I use? What am I doing right now? What would I do if I had the chance to be next to you?
Smooth? Why does I feel like he's talking directly to me and not the character?
What dog would I be if I was a dog? What if I was a furry?
These are all questions I ask myself.
What if I was real? Am I realistic? Write a 500,000 word fanfiction about me in your free time about how we'd be happy and grow old together.
Well done. His hands start to shake from excitement. Oh, this is like such a sweet.
Imagine me as a dad and us with our child.
Aww.
Would I soothe the crying baby 100% of the time? Or do I have limits and do we share the burden? I want us to be that.
Aww.
That is what I desperately want us to be.
Oh, that's so sweet. I'm going the cheeky one.
You're what?
Oh well, you're lost. You flop on your bed, patting and signal him to join you. Lay down, lay down. There's a beat of hesitation. Then he is moving across the panels of your floor. Micah strips his puffer gently, folding it behind him. He hesitates when he sits. Let's get to know each other for real this time.
What do you mean? I already know your favorite color.
Oh really, you do. Do you even know my birthday?
Yes.
But let me tell you anyway. And while I'm at it, I'll let you in on what I do on my birthdays, and all the crap you can't get just from hacking me.
Yeah. That sounds nice.
Aw. You turn to face him, mirroring his form. When we first met, you got my name from my PC. So let's introduce ourselves properly this time. Clearing your throat, you stick out your hand for a handshake, and a cheeky smile on your lips. Hey, nice to meet you. My name is Melissa. Micah chuckles, extending a hand to shake yours.
Nice to meet you too. I'm Micah. Micah.
What's wrong? Already forgotten your last name? Don't mind me, guys. I love screenshots and stuff like this. Bro, why are you so nervous? We're just doing the introduction.
I know that. I think I'm just scared of you not liking me, or finding out something about me that you don't like.
Well, as far as your name goes, I don't hate it. Mumble. And plus, I kinda have a crush on you, so there's already things I like about you.
Really?
Did I get that in time? Nope. Chuckles. Yeah, really.
Nice. Mujin isn't actually my last name. It's my Korean name.
Oh, what's your last name then?
I don't really care for my last name. I was just thinking of taking yours instead.
I mean, if I go with a guy, I'd love to keep my last name, and if they took mine, that'd be lovely. So you'd rather do that than make one together?
I didn't even think that'd be an option. But now that you say that, that sounds epic. Any ideas?
Michelangelo.
Mujin is. It's my. I don't. I didn't even. That sounds. Any idea? I'm starting to think that you may be shit at coming up with names.
Oh, like you could do any better?
I came up with Angel, and that stuck, didn't it? Well, I only need to be a hit with you to be happy.
Aww.
So. I also named Scrunkly.
Okay, 2-hit wonder.
Yeah? What's next? 3-hit wonder? Just admit you like the names I come up with. Well, it was worth a shot. I think it might be best for us to come up with a name later on. So that it could be something that signifies our relationship.
This is so sweet, guys.
That's, if you would still be interested in me by then.
It'd take a lot for me to shake.
You sure?
Of course. Mecca, I'm going to be completely honest with you. The coming to my place unannounced thing, weird thing to do in general, but also I hacked you first. I told you I wanted you over. I liked you a lot from the jump. For a guy so dead set on getting on my good side, you sure do miss the obvious sides.
I was just always worried that I'd make you uncomfortable, and...
You didn't. My point is, there's not much that you could do that would stop me from liking you. Honestly, it's weird when the two of you have been dancing between bantering and flirting. But you know how important it is to have this conversation with him. I hope you keep doing these big gestures as we get closer. I enjoy them a lot. Just, we should definitely communicate our boundaries. That way you don't have to feel nervous and we both know we're okay, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. I want to make sure that you're happy and comfortable.
The both of you exchange small yet genuine smiles. Aww. I'm glad. So, where were we? Oh right, when's your birthday?
It's actually super easy to remember. 0202, February 2nd, 2000.
Aww. Wow, 2 years younger than me, actually. That's so cute. Easy to remember because you're so memorable.
It's cute the way you tried to spin that, Angel.
I've been meaning to ask you something. Why the nickname Angel? He looks away sheepishly.
Honestly, Goody Two-Shoes was the first thing that came to mind when I met you. But that's a mouthful, so... Angel. I'm pretty sure the first time I said it I meant it sarcastically. But then...
Aww.
You turned out to be a real angel.
That is the sweetest and sappiest thing I've ever heard. You know, there are other ways to tell me that you've fallen head over heels for me.
Are there? Really? 'Cause it seems to me this has worked out pretty well so far.
Yeah, but I could change that in a heartbeat.
You're right. But you don't want to. And I think that says something.
Touché.
So, any nicknames for me?
He looks at you pleadingly. Aww. My head came up with two.
I'd probably like anything you come up with.
You have to wait a few minutes, okay? Wow, so it's the effort that matters, huh?
I wouldn't say that. Maybe I just want to test your creativity.
How about...
Like the last part of my name?
Taka. No, like...
I don't like this name. Why?
Because you're a little shithead.
No! Say it ain't so, Angel!
You know that I just realized?
What?
You started calling me Angel when I kept saying shit. It's kind of poetic that I give you a shit-related name.
You're finalizing that as my nickname? Kaka?
Yep.
Alright.
That was not the nickname I was originally thinking for him, but Wait. There was something I wanted to ask you. Oh yeah. Your friends. I can't believe they exist. What are they?
Oh my god. Hold on. We're not moving past that first comment. Do I really look like someone that has no friends to you?
The silence is more damning than an answer you could have given.
OMG, Angel. I'll have you know that I have at least 3 friends.
Impressive. Micah scoffs as he gently nudges you with his knee. Tell me about them.
Who should I tell you about first?
Why do you think I would get along with the most? Who have you been friends with the longest?
Caspian. Definitely.
Save.
He's a sweet guy and my best friend since 1st grade.
Aw.
Love him to death. He's honestly the nicest, smartest, goofiest guy you'll ever meet. Other than me, of course. God, I have so many weird memories with him. I remember when he liked this girl who would throw rocks at him.
Oh my god.
So, he'd collect rocks and give them to her. But you have nothing to worry about. I'd always have a nice peck in hand.
Oh my god. That's so cheesy. Y'all were two weird ass.
He was always like that, liking the girls that were kinda mean to him. It's like funny looking back at it, but that's as far as his Riz went. Cause he's never had a girlfriend before.
Wow. So it's just like
No. We are completely different. Maybe we were both a little shy, quiet, and nerdy in elementary school, but he was always the one that was smarter and more responsible. We'd goof around, but the way he talked and presented himself was not the same. I guess you could say I thought he was more put together. But don't tell him I told you that, though. He doesn't like being put on a pedestal because he thinks he's got a lot to work on. But I think he's great no matter what.
Aw, that's so sweet of him. Have you always had a strong relationship with him? Micah ponders for a moment before shrugging.
Not really. We were in the same homeroom up until middle school, so we were BFFs for the longest time. After that, our schedules are different and our paths rarely crossed. Oh, but I did get in touch with him a while back.
Nice.
It feels like nothing's changed. We're still the same juvenile little boys.
The silence sits in Micah mellows in his memories, and you watch the affection in the curve of his lips and the twinkle in his eyes. Aw. Just as the gleam of joy that he's divulging you with details about himself, he leans in closer to your ear.
Can you keep a secret?
Sure.
I'm a fucking sap.
Oh, I could have told you that.
No, seriously. Like, just the other day, I cried so hard thinking about the good old days with Caspian and the person he's become.
Oh.
He's grown so much, and it had me thinking of how we've grown. Like, holy shit. We're not the same dorks trying to learn how to wrap presents for our crushes anymore.
No, you're the dork that will fly to go see his crush.
Why? Getting interested in Caspian?
You give him a firm shove on his shoulder, and Micah chuckles. No, but seriously, tell me more about yourself. What else did you guys do? Probably sifting memory bank.
High school. Caspian was...
Saving, because I trust nothing to my computer today.
I'd help him practice. I was the best crowd ever. Ah, Caspian, you're so cool! Read those words, babe!
Oh my god. That is so sweet.
He could barely read through his note cards because he was laughing so hard. But I trained him well. Every time he went up on stage, nothing fazed him.
You're so wholesome when you talk about your friends. I can really feel the love.
You know, I talk like this about you with them.
You what? Alright, I think I'm gonna have to end it here, guys, because I'm already going over my time frame that I should be with this. If I want to stay within a decent time frame. So, if you guys enjoyed this, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time around. Bye-bye!